Why would you choose to kill Lennay on the day that his grandmother died? Your grandmother raised you, your great-grandmother raised you. You knew the power of that bond. Why would you choose to kill the love of his life on the day that he has already lost his grandmother? It seems like kicking a man while he's down.
The truth was, they'd broken up. They weren't together. Before he had told Lennay, me, that his grandmother passed away, 2 weeks before that, things had gotten a little shaky. They were talking less. I also, that morning, found out some things. I just asked him, I said, hey, is everything okay? I had his passwords and I logged in to make sure that nothing was different. Everything was the same except for the one thing that he couldn't do with Lennay, which was Skype. Facebook was the same, Twitter was the same. Everything was the same except for Skype. That morning, I didn't know what was happening. He was getting angry. He would say, you know, you deserve better, and then get all like, I was just really confused. And so that morning, all I asked him flat out was, you know, I just said, look, you just have to answer this yes or no, and I will know where to go from here. Have you been Skyping other girls? Yes or no, simple as that. Just yes or no. He then said how insensitive he was, like, just to let you know, my grandmother passed away. Then I said, forget I ever asked the question, forget everything. I'm sorry for, you know, I didn't know that she was sick. You never told me. She's been sick for weeks now. Now, we talk every night on the phone, sleep on the phone every night together. So how was I supposed to know that she was even sick? So that morning when he hit me with that, I just said, you know, forget the argument, forget everything. I'm here for you. I'll support you. I'm praying for your family. I'm very sorry. Yes, I was selfish. Please forgive me. He went on further and said, no, I don't need you. I was just like, whoa. So I said, you know what? I understand. And then I left. I said, look, no matter what, you know, I still love you and I care for you. And I hope that everything works out. I'll be praying for your family. Hung up on me. Text me about, and then I texted, hey, just making sure you got to class okay. Then shortly after that, he messaged me back and says, and for the record, I have been Skyping other girls. I have been talking to other girls. These are the girls. He names 4 of them. 2 of the girls he names were his exes.
Was this retaliatory? Were you angry? Is that why you killed her off?
A lot of anger, not towards just him, but I just wanted, like, after I had found that out, 2 things came to mind. You're going to be okay because now you have these girls and whoever you were turning to support. The second thing was his response was, I never needed you. I'll never need you. You know, yourself, all the name, everything, I don't ever want to talk to you again. I don't ever want to see you. So from my understanding, okay, we're done. But Ronaiah, I was hurting. It hurt me. Like, it hit me like a brick wall. Like, I was like, whoa, like, you know, I've given so much into this. And I realized right then in that moment that I poured so much into Lennay that I myself wasn't getting nothing. And look what I was left with. I was crying that morning. I was hurt emotionally. Just all kinds of things just took over. And so right then and there, I made the decision, I can't do this Lennay thing anymore. And I ended it. And after that, either two days or 3 days later, when I had reached out to him as her brother, just kind of like making sure you're okay, because I didn't expect him to react in that way. A big part of me was like, I feel horrible that you're hurting over this. I feel horrible for what I've done. And then another big part of me was also like, but you have to move on from this and you gotta get past this.
That's why you want to tell him the truth.
Yeah.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.